Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm going to head over to the White File before I leave Windhelm, so that I can finish that quest, at long last. Then I'll head out to High Hrothgar to join the Peace Council. Let's see.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
I thought you said you got to thinking. Well, I don't think that I have to do anything special in here. I think I can just turn in the materials and that will complete the quest.
Short-tempered, but thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
They probably should have made a separate animation here, not just mashing up these ingredients in like a mortar and pestle, but whatever. Wouldn't have been too hard to have them just have the flask in hand there or something. But apparently they were too lazy for that, as we'll see right here.
Master, look. It's the file.
Would it have been so hard to have him hold up the file? Or Nurelian look?
Doesn't matter, look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
Yeah, so very lazy completion to that quest, unfortunately.
Gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
I'm sorry to hear that feels like a weird response to that statement.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nurelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Coralmil was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align?
So unfortunately, it doesn't work the way we were told. It doesn't just like refill whatever liquid you put into it. You have to just choose one potion for perpetuity. Most of these are worthless. It's usually like a medium quality enhancement of whatever thing he's talking about here, kind of vaguely. You know, medium quality healing potion. Very good resist magic potion, actually. Garbage, like small stamina bonus for like several minutes. Worthless small magic bonus for several minutes. This is actually pretty solid too. It's like a large 50% one-handed damage bonus. So if you're two-handed, it sucks to be you. So this one is like a standout. And so is this one. It's 20% magic resistance, and the thing will refill itself once per day. So I'll go with this. Resisting magic is quite useful.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes. I'd bet.
So he becomes the new alchemist shop guy, but that's not really a change. And we're friends now, so I can take all their stuff. Anything good behind the counter over here? No, I guess I can't take all their stuff. This is too valuable. Some of those potions could be useful. I think they grant better bonus to magicka. Or regeneration, I forget which is which. Alright, so off to High Hrothgar. That's a long walk. Who knows what I'll run into on the way? Oh! Why am I fighting vampires here? So, the usual vampire procedure says first take out the thralls. Where's the other one? Oh, that one's pretty feeble. Where are the guards? Alright. Now the thrall's dead, I can focus on the vampire master and bring him down. He's actually a pretty feeble. Why aren't the guards helping? Weird. And why are the... whatever. I thought the vampire attacks stop once you join the vampires. I would have thought that like Winterhold was a snowy city, but maybe it gets less precipitation than Windhelm, despite being further north. Well. Hope those vampires didn't kill anybody important before I spotted them. Probably not, though. But this Khajiit over there. Looks like they might be. Nice. Haven't set up shop yet, huh?
Move on, friend. Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
May
Move
your
on,
road
friend.
lead you to
I have
warm
nothing to
sands.
sell today.
A peaceful greeting.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
Okay, so first of all, moon sugar. Nothing too useful then. No? Okay. Do I have anything I can sell? Keeping those, of course. I'm getting to a point where I don't need those anymore. Scale boots, shock suppression. I have so many shoes. Anything I don't need here.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I should get rid of this other Dragon Priest mask at some point. You know, selling it will be a problem if I ever wanted to do the Dragon Priest quests, so I won't do that. Let's see. I guess this is one route back to High Hrothgar. I'll take this route, because I've done the other one so many times, just skirting along the mountains. Might be new things to see and do it this way. How long do I have before dawn, anyway? Ooh, not long at all. Do those wolves. Ice wolves. Tough fellows as usual, but not tough enough. How did it survive that? It was a critical HP before. I don't think it can quite instant kill, so I'm not too worried. Ah, perfect timing. Well, I think that cabin is infested by bears. Oh, Bloodstar Vampire. I really haven't fed in a long time, because I think I didn't have Vampire Seduction available. So I'm going to be critically weakened today. Wood Elf. Okay. Well, that's bad. I'm going to be at low HP for this. I think I'd better... Wood Elves are very dangerous. Oh, he's got his own summon, huh? Yeah. Alright, so I need to hope that my... No, I'm not going to chance it. It's probably not good enough. I'll have to use some potions here, I think. So I can't let him heal up. Unfortunate timing there. Yeah, I'll save this. It's weird how like one of the worst races is one of the most dangerous random NPCs. They just have a good mix of things that Wood Elves are not actually good at as a race, like restoration and things like that. I guess that could be useful. Yeah, I didn't want to try Vampire Seduction on him because it's not worth the risk that he resisted, then I'm stuck with no way to do that to another Wayfarer from here. That's Morven's Scar up there? I think you go there for one of the quests. Who's that Daedra? Sanguine, that's the name, that's right. Yeah, it's for Sanguine's Daedra quest. You have to go to a lot of different places for that quest, all across Skyrim. go to a lot of places for that place. I hear a dragon. Hopefully just the one that's usually out over that area and I can avoid it. Is that like a crouching saber cat or something? No, crouching cave cat. Okay. Oop. How did he... Well, that went very bad then. Lucky I survived. As I've mentioned a few times, bears are way less destructive than saber cats are. They're much tougher, but they don't do anywhere near as much damage. That was really a screw up on my part, though. What is he... Is he glitching or is he actually fighting with his bare hands? Never seen that before. Rathman did a pretty good job there. So. It's so weird when like, the landscape all suddenly loads at the same time like that. You could mostly avoid that in Oblivion by changing some of the settings. Here's a lumber mill. Do people live here who I can feed upon? I feel like showing up to the Peace Council as an obvious vampire would be a bad idea. Let me put this away. It's not as obvious as it was in Oblivion, but it's still pretty obvious. But of course, now that you have Dawnstar installed, people don't notice that you're a vampire anyway. Oh, I should have had Morokai on. Huh. So I see chickens about. Are there any people around here? How has the dragon never burned this place down? Don't know they've ever actually stopped here. Why are you asleep?
Get away from...
You're really slowly getting up there, huh?
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not gonna warn you.
I was never here. Well, that's much better. Alright, it's time I put on Morokai, now that I'm away from civilization. What? Dawnguard? Well, can't blame you guys. Did just feed an innocent woman there. Did I get several of them there? I hope so. I think I ought to try that again just to be 100% sure that I got them. Yeah. Okay. I could use destruction in there, but it's probably more economical to just summon in the middle. Ooh, I really brought that one down fast. Which one is the vampire? Not that one. So I want to get the sturdier one. So much easier now that I have this fire damage bonus. It really makes a big difference. Okay. It's just a road of constant battles today. So, from here up to High Hrothgar. Should Should be able to find the switchbacking path up the mountain, and that will do. It has been a while since I actually walked the path up, and I guess it's time for more dangerous animals to have started spawning on that path, so I may give that a go. Is this the way back toward Whiterun, or is this where I actually want to be? I think this is where I want to be. Getting close to Deepwater Crossing and so forth. This, of course, is the path that I said at the beginning that you should not actually explore if you're a low-level character trying to get to Iverson for the first time. People seem to think it's the only way to go, but they're very badly wrong. That pass south of High Hrothgar is by far the better approach. And there's that fort repopulated, but with non-synod mages. There's the bridge, and Deepwater Crossing should be nearby, or Darkwater, whatever it is. Something like a crossing. I hear a dragon again. Am I mixed up about where I am exactly? Oh, okay, it's the next bridge. I think Hjalti is going to stop there for lunch. Has been a while since I eat. Such a great spell. Oh, is that Maik? Guess it is. What have you got for me today, Maik?
Maik hears many stories of war, yet few of them are true. Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That
A reference, of course, to how in previous Elder Scrolls games weapons had durability.
Maik is tired.
Which is mostly just a pointless
Move on to
nuisance.
somebody else.
I'm glad they removed it. It wasn't like it was implemented in any kind of realistic way, so it wasn't adding any realism, it was just a tedious waste of everybody's time. Oh, that! I got him immediately, huh? Okay. Thought I would summon the guy, get some magic back, and continue from there, but I guess I was wrong. So the dragon just sat there for a minute, but okay, we got him. Did I ever actually bother to get the heal on dead spells? Huh. I really should remember to purchase this sometime. Yeah, it's definitely the dragon out over the usual spot of my geysers. I've killed it several times and it just keeps respawning, so I'll leave it alone for now. Apple pie sounds good. Hjalti can never get enough sweets. Maybe sleep through part of the day here. Get out the worst of the sun. Uncomfortable place to be a vampire. But a worse place to be an ordinary townsperson living under the shadow of a giant dragon, I suppose. As it constantly swoops around out there. I think that dragons are one of the places that should have allowed the player to actually impact the world. Like, I understand wanting to make it so that dragons, keep respawning so you can keep having dragon fights, but dragon fights are not that amazing, and you have enough random encounters with them already. It would probably have been better to let the player feel satisfied from actually exterminating dragons that had been pests. So like if there's like a pre-placed one that's killed, it should probably not come back. It would make more lore sense too, because there is like a infinite number of them being revived by Alduin. Although I am of course giving him like all the time in the universe to raise as many as he wants. How far to the next switchback? Thought that fox wasn't alive for a second there. Is that a cave bear? Yeah, I think it is. Is it just rearing up or is... Oh! Gonna summon first. Once again, I guess that aggroed it immediately. I'm gonna check one thing here. No, okay. Actually, what is this Writ of Dawn thing? Implicit consent. Well, at least the Jarl doesn't actually know then. How they know that it's me is, well, just a matter of the game being silly, not letting you hide your identity in any way. Frostbite spider, huh? Ah, I would have gotten it going forward. Really are a lot of animals on this road to fight here. I forgot to take off my mask when I stayed in that village. I really have a terrible memory about that. Sloppy role-playing there. I would assume that Hjaldi has a better understanding of when things are on his face than I do. So he probably took it off. Snapleg Cave is interesting. It has hag ravens and witches in there, I believe. What's neat about it is that there's like a guaranteed pre-placed paralysis stat. In fact, I think Hjalti will check it out to get out of the sun here, and so I can show off something unusual. So fantastic early game, really any kind of part of the game item there. The magic users in there ought to be a good chance to show off my new potion, assuming there are enough of them for it to matter. New potion. Skeevers chewing on like a carcass down there. Let's start fighting over that then. Seems like I shouldn't make a huge amount of noise up here throwing fireballs around. Seems like relatively quiet compared to fireballs. Could just be the wind whistling into the key. So decorated with animal skulls and like severed spriggan parts. Giant frostbite spider, I forgot about that. threat. Double threat. Wow, I really can't hit this thing. You gonna fight your buddy over there? No? This is the right cave, isn't it? I'm not getting mixed up with something else. So Hagraven, though, is a very dangerous early game opponent. So I recommend this place for a little character, but only if you're good at fighting magic users. They're extremely dangerous otherwise. With my Atronach stone and so forth, and my Breton resistance and everything like that, I'm pretty well equipped for it. One down. Need to remember where that staff is. These are some surprisingly flimsy witches, considering that I'm level 25 and just found this place. I expect them to have a lot more hit points. There we go. So, guaranteed pre-placed amazing staff there. One of the best possible saves in the game. Paralysis is extremely powerful. Especially because it works on a wider variety of enemies than it used to in previous Elder Scrolls games. Another Frostbone's better for some reason. Okay, out of the way. Okay. Spikes. Ooh! I saw the thing just as it was about to launch at me. I hate those. This one's shooting ice, though, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna put on my... Oh, I already have the boots on. That thing must be dealing just massive frost damage, considering I have so much resistance to both magic and frost, and yet I still took visible damage. Those things can do absurdly high damage. They're among the most dangerous obstacles in the entire game. Sloppy of me not to remember it was there and not to react faster. I remember when I wasn't immune to poison, these guys were a threat. Gonna be a giant one up there, right? Yep. Okay, it's giant. It's non-hostile right now, but it's totally gonna be hostile. Poison immune or known, a huge one like that will do massive damage, so can't risk getting hit by it. Yeah, I knew you were there. They'll chew through the Atronach pretty fast. But if I keep it stun-locked, stretch the Atronach a little bit longer. Is it stuck on... Weird. I don't know if it's actually stuck or just... wasn't too bad. Alright, where was the way forward? I know there's... still a boss fight coming up. There we go. We'll fight through here, is that what we do? Let's do that. I'm betting that fireballs will be thrown around when I get to the Hagraven, because Hagravens love fireballs. How do I pull this? There we go. I overlooked that lever. So I think there's like a sprig in here you can release, or maybe there's another cave I'm thinking of. I'm not sure. Who else is in here? Oh, there's the Hagraven. Hagravens are pretty rough to fight, even if they're dumb and do things like fireballs and Atronach. They can heal themselves up a lot, they can lob fireballs for massive damage constantly. They have a decent melee attack, I guess. They don't really have as many spells as you would hope, like a horrible bird monster which they would have to add some variety to the game, but they are dangerous. But I think I've got this one pretty well. I have enough magic resistance, enough fire resistance, and enough magic absorption, and enough damage that I don't need to worry too much about. Just need to keep it stunned so it doesn't get to heal up. Oh. Maybe I'll drink a potion so I can just keep it stun locked. Minor Magicka, plentiful, sure. No healing for you. Hagraven Fetters are disappointingly worthless considering how rare they are. I feel like if I was designing a game like this, I would probably make the super rare ingredients you can only get from super dangerous rare monsters, actually valuable. A few of them are good, I guess, but most of them are pretty trashy. It's an alteration spell. I guess I can use more alteration. Yeah, why not? One step closer to expert level spells, and also to... I was right, you can release the Spriggan on them. So if you're stealthier than I was, you can sick this Spriggan on the Hagraven. And it'll get ripped apart pretty easily, but I guess it's an extra distraction. And it's cool to have that kind of unique feature where, the two rival monsters fight each other, I guess. Oh, is it friendly to me? I guess so. I'm gonna kill it anyway because I hate them. Boss chest. Anything good in there? Wow, that's actually semi-solid. I mean, Morokai is better, but I'm going to take the thing and sell it at the very least. Yeah, I'll take the treasure and sell it. I can't resist. It'll turn hostile eventually. Not sure how long. There we go. Hostile. Okay. Well, that was a fun little dungeon there. And a moderately useful one. Was this above the entrance? Which way's the way out? Can I get there through here, or... Not sure I'm going the right direction. Ah, okay, yeah, this is like the path over the entrance. So I drop down here, and there we go. I'm having some fun just kind of wandering around the overworld adventuring and killing things this time. There won't be a whole lot of adventuring to do around the peace conference, so gotta get my fix of that up front. Hope it doesn't start raining. Oh, this guy. Yeah, sure, I'll do this thing too.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or
He
something?
looks different than I've ever seen him look before. That's weird.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
I wonder if his face is different and generated every time or something.
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Well, if there are bandits, I'm going to summon something in advance.
Cross the bridge.
I've never seen him look like this before. Interesting.
We're close now. I can see the camp.
Several friendlies.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Hjalti is happy to wait here because it seems like it might be an ambush.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
How do you know? He was right.
Ourselves a hero.
Okay.
Never should have come here.
Oh, I guess that one's pretty determined. Oh, it's a sturdy bandit. mislabeled there. They both are. I'd better heal that one. Frenzy. See if I can get them to hit each other. Who's that up there? Is that a new one? Very tempted to start lobbing fireballs in there, but I should get like a frenzy in there first, just to be efficient. And a summon. Need to watch out for Telrav, because he, of course, is an archer. Almost got him down. Okay, there's still more in there, huh? Telrav, I guess, for one. Gonna try to close in with him while I keep him stunned. New Atronach up here. I could shot him off this cliff. That'd be pretty sweet. Another bandit. Ow! I was getting sloppy there. Trying to line up a perfect shout. Did he fall off like a little cliff or something? Is that what happened? Looks like it. Wow, how did he hit me there? I'm really not playing well these days. Good chance to level my restoration though. Yikes. Don't many chances to just heal up a ton like that. And you can see that it barely gives me anything. Restoration has been like a classic, absurdly hard to level skill throughout this entire series. It was at its worst in Oblivion. It was like almost unraisable. No, he ducked. Guess he did have a pretty good quality bow there, so it makes sense. Bow and arrows. Huh.
You can't hide. There you are.
Yep. I think he's like stuck in the tower or something. Or just an idiot. Either way. Where'd the summon go? The summon is an idiot. Stand in that corner. Okay. Little lookout chest here for some reason. Doesn't make sense to put a chest up there, but they did. Odds and ends. Won't be sleeping in their camp. That seems absurdly dangerous to do. You never know when one could wander up. So just like a fun little encounter along the road there. I think people probably know about it because it's a very well-traveled spot, but I still like it. And I'm almost at Iverset here. Had some close calls today, what was supposed to be a fairly tame day of just getting from point A to point B. But that's what happens when you do no fast travels. Alright, gonna scoot over to the other side here. Iverstead's surrounds are surprisingly clear on this side. It's on the south side where you have the constant bear infestation. There's that barrow I cleared out a long time ago. What kind's excellent shout. Wow, everybody's still out in the fields, huh? Even though it's 10:40. It's kind of weird. Well, I think Hjalti would find a room at the inn and wait until daybreak there, because it wouldn't make much sense for him to show up at High Hrothgar at night when the Peace Council will clearly be held during the day. But I think I will spare you guys the actual trek up the mountain.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just
You
let
want
me
a
know.
drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Always gotta have more sweets.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room.
Any
Right
other Eider
this way.
Cheetos around here?
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
Nice.
It's a long way down. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, I think Hjalti will just pick a bed and fall in it and sleep until morning. And then I had been planning to do the Peace Council this time, but so many things happened along the road that I'll probably better save that for the next episode.
Continue with your performances.
What's the...
But first, Hjalti will have a bite to eat and then he'll hit the road. Where's that cooked beef? There we go.
Hint. I'm not very good.
Alright, another day of slaughter and mayhem. Hope you all enjoyed that. Have a great day, everyone.